boys and girls. So in social studies, we're going to go to the back of our textbook, okay? Back to the very back. And the pages are numbered AR, which stands for Arkansas. So we're going to talk about Arkansas. So you need to find AR2, Lesson 1, Arkansas Government. Okay, and we're going to read to Arkansas 7. Okay, so we're going to learn a bit about our state. All communities in Arkansas have a government. The government makes laws to keep citizens safe and to protect their rights and property. Arkansas has a state government and many local governments. The state government makes laws for the entire state. Local governments run the counties, cities, and towns in Arkansas. Okay. The importance of local government. Local governments are important because they can solve problems for their own communities. Not all communities have the same problems. Local governments best understand the needs of their communities. It would be hard for the national or state government to make decisions for every county, city, and town in the United States. Local governments can collect taxes or money from citizens. They use that money to pay for services in the community. Local governments also make laws called ordinances that citizens in the community must follow. This is in Little Rock up here. People are waiting to vote. Okay, kinds of local government. There are 75 counties in Arkansas. There may be several cities and towns in each county. Each county, city, and town has its own local government. The work of a county government is done in a town or city called the county seat. Many counties have a special building called a county courthouse where members of the government meet. Each county has a county judge and a quorum court. Their responsibilities include making laws and deciding how the county's money is to be spent. Okay? You have like a little chart down here. This is the Arkansas County government. The elected executive, the people, we elect the county judge and the quorum court. And then it goes to the fire, police, utilities, and others. Okay, Arkansas city and town government. Most cities in Arkansas have a mayor and a council. The mayor is the leader of the city government. A mayor is elected by the people. The council is a group of people who meet to make laws and solve problems. Council members are also elected by the people. The mayor and council work together to run the city. Some cities, such as Little Rock, also hire a city manager to help run the city. City governments make and enforce laws. They also collect taxes to pay for many services that help people in the city. So our mayor, who is in charge of Fort Smith, I believe his name is George McGill. Okay, so he is our mayor and he makes decisions for our city, for Fort Smith. The responsibilities of local governments. Local governments have many responsibilities. They work to make their communities better places to live. They also work to make their counties, cities, or towns safe and clean. Local governments protect citizens and work together to solve problems in the community. Like national and state governments, local governments collect taxes from their citizens. They make choices about how the tax money will be spent. Local governments use this money to provide services to everyone in the community. Local governments protect the public by hiring police officers and firefighters. They also take care of important services such as garbage collection, recycling, and city sewers. Local governments pay for the building of roads, schools, and parks. They hire government employees. So firefighters and police are hired to help keep us safe, okay? That's all in this first lesson. What I want you to do, I want you to go back and read the highlighted vocab words: county seat, county judge, quorum court, council, and that's all. If you'll just review those one more time on your own. And then we have a little Arkansas booklet that I want you to find in your packet, okay? And we're gonna work on this. And I don't need you to finish it today. We're probably gonna work on it a little bit next week too. So on this first thing, you put your name down here and just go ahead and trace the letters Arkansas. I prefer you not to use a marker just because it might go through. So a crayon or a colored pencil would be better. So most of us live in Sebastian County, which is way over here. If you would color Sebastian County for me, or if you don't live in that county, maybe you can find the county you live in. Remember, there are 75 counties in Arkansas, okay? These are all the counties. So on this page, I want you to trace these letters and I want you to color the county that you live in. Now on the back of that, you have a word search. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna circle or highlight deer, honeybee, pine, diamond, milk, quartz, tomato, fiddle, pecan, and rice. So these are some of our things in our state, like our state bird, our state mammal, our state gem, okay? So find those in the word search. And this is the state butterfly. It's called Diana fritillary, okay? The Diana fritillary butterfly is large and very colorful. Males are dark brown with orange markings. The females are larger and have bright blue markings with white spots. They live in moist mountain areas, especially around Mount Magazine, okay? Mount Magazine is Arkansas's tallest point, and it is 2,753 feet high. So I want you to color this butterfly pretty. No scribbling, please. Maybe it's a female because it says the females are larger and have bright blue markings with white spots. Maybe these spots should be white, okay? So color it pretty. The next page, all of this is coloring, is the Arkansas state flag, okay? And it has a little color code down here. It says 1s are to be red, 2s are blue, and 3 you can just leave it white. And then you can color the flagpole, okay? And then over here we have the state tree, which is a pine tree. Southern yellow and loblolly pine trees are common around Arkansas. They can grow more than 100 feet tall. Pine trees are used to make paper, lumber, and many other products. So color the pine tree and the pine cones, okay? You can work ahead on this if you want to. Like I said, we're gonna work on more of it next week. I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the whole thing. The state bird is the mockingbird. The mockingbird can imitate the sounds of many other birds, frogs, and insects too. Mockingbirds grow about 10 inches long. Their feathers are shades of gray with white patches. So you need to color the correct color, please, okay? And then the state flower is the apple blossom. Apple blossoms grow on trees. They are pink and white with green leaves. At one time, apples were a major crop in the state. Today, the town of Lincoln in Washington County still hosts the annual Arkansas Apple Festival each fall. Okay, so pink and white with green leaves. And then we have the state beverage, which is milk. Dairy farming is an important part of Arkansas agriculture. Milk is a good source of calcium and vitamin D, which helps your teeth and bones grow strong. And the white-tailed deer is the state mammal. White-tailed deer are the most popular game animal in Arkansas. Young deer have red fur with white spots that help them hide in tall grass. Their fur turns brownish gray by their first birthday. It says, when deer are scared, they raise their tail to show the white fur underneath as they run away. Interesting. And then the last page is the state insect, is the honeybee. Honeybees are very helpful for farmers. They fly from flower to flower to collect pollen. The pollen helps plants make the fruit and seeds that farmers sell. Bees also make honey. And then we have the state fruit and vegetable, which is the tomato, the pink tomato. The tomato is officially a fruit, but it usually used as a vegetable. Bradley County in southern Arkansas celebrates the tomato with the annual Pink Tomato Festival. So you color those tomatoes. So, like I said, you don't have to do this whole thing right now, but it will need to be turned in. I guess it will be Sunday. So it will need to be, you can complete it by then if you can, that Sunday, and turn it in. If you don't have it completed by this Sunday, then you can turn it in the next time. We'll have this week, and then we'll have Monday and Tuesday of lessons next week. You can finish it then also. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.